Exercise 5.2, question number 5. Identify the type of conic, center, focus, vertices and directrices. Given minus symbol, both are hyperbola only. But x square is positive, I say first type of hyperbola. And the transverse axis is parallel to x-axis. Here y square is positive tells me this is second type of hyperbola, and here transverse is parallel to y-axis. Now we compare with the general equation x minus h the whole square by a square minus y minus k the whole square by b square equals to 1. Whereas here it is y minus k the whole square by a square minus x minus h the whole square by b square equals to 1. Notice under positive we put a square. We do not see which is big and which is small. Under positive we write a square. Under negative we write b square. Now comparing h equals to, there is no minus 2 1 like that way. So h 0, k is also 0. In this problem also h is 0, k is 0. Writing a square equals, it is 25, so a is 5. B square equals 144, so b is 12. And we need to find c, which is a square plus b square the whole square root. Root of 25 plus 144, that is root 169, giving rise to 13. Once I know c, we proceed on to e, which is nothing but c by a, 13 by 5. Once I know all this, let us write down the center. Center is h comma k, and second one we need to find out the focus. Focus, we have h comma k. Similarly h comma k. If it is first type, add c, subtract c from h. Similarly vertices, h instead of c I will write a now. H plus a comma k, h minus a comma k. And directrices. Directrices being the first type, it is x is equal to h plus r minus a by e. Let us write down the same for the second type of hyperbola. Comparing a square equals 16, a equals 4, b square equals 9, b equals 3, c equals to root of a square plus b square, that is root of 16 plus 9, giving rise to root 25, which is 5. Having found a, b, c, we need to go on to e. E value is c divided by a. C value is 5, a value is 4. The next idea, writing center. In all the cases, center is h comma k. Focus. Now this is second type. So add c with k, subtract c from k. First type we add and subtract with h. Second type we add and subtract from k. Vertices, the same idea. It is h comma k plus a and h comma k minus a. Directrices, this is second type. So y equals to k plus r minus a by e. Having found out h, k, a, b, e, all that, let us substitute in the formula. H comma k for the first problem, 0 comma 0. Focus, 0 plus c value 13 comma k value is 0. 0 minus 13 comma 0, or I get 13, 0 minus 13, 0. Vertices 0 plus a value is 5, k value is 0. 0 minus 5, 0 giving rise to 5, 0 minus 5, 0. Directrices x is equal to h, that is 0 plus or minus a is 5, e is 13 by 5. Reciprocating 5 into 5, 25. So x is equal to plus or minus 25 by 13, and that is the answer. The second problem, h, k. Here h is equal to 0, k is also 0. Putting in focus 0, k plus c. K value 0, c value 5. So 0, 5, 0, minus 5. Vertices 0, a value 4 and 0, minus 4. Directrices y equals to k is 0 plus or minus a by e. A value 4 and e value 5 by 4, or we get plus or minus reciprocating 4 into 4, 16 by 5, and that is the answer. Having identified the vertices and focus, the center, let us draw the hyperbola. This is first type, transverse parallel to x-axis. This is x-axis. Or here I can say transverse because 0, 0 comes. Transverse is equal to x-axis. Here I will say transverse is equal to y-axis. Well, 0, 0 we have marked. How to mark the vertices? 5, 0 minus 5, 0. The focus 13, 0 minus 13, 0. How to draw the hyperbola? It is through the vertices towards the focus. So diagram will be like this. Similarly here, through the vertices towards the focus. So the diagram goes like this. So we have the hyperbola drawn for the first type. The second idea, here again, the vertices 0, 4, 0, minus 4. The focus 0, 5, 0, minus 5. Draw the curve through the vertex towards the focus. So I will draw like this. Similarly here, through the vertex towards the focus. So we have drawn the curve of the hyperbola. This being first type and this is the second type. Exercise 5.2, question number 8, subsection 3. Find center, focus, vertices, directrices and type of the curve given. What symbol we see here? Minus tells me it is a hyperbola. So x plus 3 the whole square by 225 minus y minus 4 the whole square by 64 equals to 1. We see the minus symbol tells me it is a hyperbola. Under x we have positive for x, negative for y tells me this is first type. So this implies first type of hyperbola. We compare with the general equation x minus h the whole square by a square minus y minus k the whole square by b square equals to 1. As I compare, a square equals 225, so a equals 15. B square equals 64, so b equals 8. Next, h. X minus h, x plus 3. Change the symbol, h is minus 3. K. Y minus 4, y minus k. K equals to 4. The next, we need to find out what is c. C is root of a square plus b square. That is root of 225 plus 64, which is root of 289, and that is 17. As I know what is C, we proceed on to E, which is nothing but C by A, or 17 by 15. So we have found out A, B, H, K, C and E. Let us go back to the question. Center. What is center formula? H, K. That is -3, 4. The next idea, focus. Focus, we will write H, K. The other one also H, K. If it is first type, add C with H. So H plus C, H minus C. Similarly, vertices. Again, I will write H, K. Here also H, K. First type of hyperbola tells me for vertices, add A with H. Similarly, subtract A from H. Next idea, directrices. Directrices. Again, first type tells me it is X is equal to H plus or minus A by E. So these are the things which we have to find out. So let us substitute H, K, C, A and E. Focus. H value -3 plus 17, K value 4. Similarly, -3 minus 17, 4, which gives me 14, 4 and -20, 4. Vertices. H value -3 plus A value 15, K value 4. -3 minus 15, 4, simplifying 12, 4 or -18, 4. So we got the two vertices. Directrices. X is equal to H -3 plus or minus A by E. A is 15, E is 17 by 15. Reciprocating 15 into 15, that is 225 divided by 17. Cross multiplying by taking LCM, -51 plus or minus 225. Simplify and write the answer. So we get X is equal to 174 by 17 and X is equal to -276 by 17. -51 plus 225, -51 minus 225. So we get the two directrices. So how do you identify it is first type of hyperbola? First thing, I see the negative symbol. That tells me it is a hyperbola. Second, I see which is positive. X positive, it is first type, and Y positive comes, it is second type. Here X is positive, so it is first type of hyperbola. Having found out the center, focus, vertices, let us try to draw the diagram. Marking center, the vertices and the focus. How to draw the diagram? It will be through the vertices towards the focus. So the diagram will come like this, through the vertices towards the focus. And this line which is through the vertices we call the transverse axis. Through the center we draw the vertical line, the conjugate axis. So let us remember, the line through the vertices focus all transverse parallel to x-axis, and the line through the center vertical to the transverse is conjugate axis. We should know to draw the diagram, the first type of hyperbola. Question number 8, subsection 4. y minus 2 the whole square by 25 minus x plus 1 the whole square by 16 is equal to 1. Again, there is a minus symbol. Tells me it is a hyperbola. Which is positive? Y is positive. Tells me second type of hyperbola. In between plus symbol tells me it is an ellipse. In ellipse, I must see bigger number, smaller number. But in hyperbola, we do not see which is big and which is small. Instead, negative symbol tells me it is hyperbola. If x is positive, it is first type. If y is positive, it is second type. In this question, y is positive, so it is second type of hyperbola. Comparing with y minus k the whole square by a square minus x minus h the whole square by b square equals to 1. Under positive, put a square. Under negative, put b square. Comparing, a square equals 25, a equals 5, b square equals 16, b equals 4, h equals, compare x minus h, x plus 1. So h equals minus 1. K equals y minus k, y minus 2. K equals 2. Next, I need to find out what is c. That is root of a square plus b square. Remember, in ellipse, it is a square minus b square. In hyperbola, it is a square plus b square. That is 25 plus 16. So C value is root of 41. What is E we get? C by A. C value root of 41 and A value is 5. Having known all this, let us write down the center. Center formula is H, K. That is minus 1, 2. Next, we need to write the focus. Focus we have H, K. Again H, K. Add C to Y if it is second type, X if it is first type. Here it is second type of hyperbola. So C should be added with and C should be subtracted from the Y coordinate. First type tells me add or subtract with X value. Second type tells me add or subtract with Y value. Substituting, we simplify the answer. The next idea, I must go on to vertices. Vertices, same pattern. Now I must add or subtract A. Again, second type tells me add A with K and subtract A from K. So we will simplify. Directrices. What is directrices formula? This is second type. Y equals to K plus or minus A by E. That is Y equals to 2 plus or minus A value 5, E value root 41 by 5. Reciprocating 5 into 5, 25 by root 41. This I cannot simplify further, so leave the answer like that. Here as I substitute H value minus 1, K value 2 plus C value root 41. Similarly here minus 1, 2 minus root 41. Here also whenever root is coming we cannot simplify further, so that is the answer. Minus 1, 2 plus root 41, minus 1, 2 minus root 41. Substituting in vertices. Vertices H. What is H? It is minus 1, K plus A, 2 plus 5 and minus 1, K minus A, 2 minus 5. That gives rise to minus 1, 7 or minus 1, minus 3. So we have identified A, B, H, K, C, E from the question, substitute in the formula. Let us remember once again, center in all the cases H, K. When I come to focus vertices, second type tells me add with K and subtract from K. First type tells me add or subtract from H. Here it is second type. So for focus, add and subtract C from K. For vertices, add and subtract A from K. Directrices, if it is first type, it is X is equal to H plus or minus A by E. If it is second type, it is Y equals to K plus or minus A by E, and that is the answer. Whenever it is second type, try to remember transverse axis parallel to Y axis. If it is first type, transverse parallel to X axis. If it is second type, remember to write transverse axis parallel to Y axis. Having found out the center, focus, vertices and directrices, let us try to draw the hyperbola. Remember, the hyperbola diagram will be through the vertices towards the focus. The very first thing, as we plot center, focus, vertices, the line through this, the line through the center, focus, vertices is called transverse axis, and we see it is parallel to Y axis, the second type. The line through the center and perpendicular to the transverse we call conjugate axis. How to draw the diagram? The diagram will be through the vertex towards the focus. Similarly here, through the vertex towards the focus. And so we have the hyperbola. Now if possible, you can mark the directrices also. 2 plus or minus 25 by root 41. Directrices will be the other side of it. So this is directrix. Similarly, we have 1 over here. Question number 8, subsection 6. These type of questions are important under 5 marks. 9x square minus y square minus 36x minus 6y plus 18 equals to 0. As I read out the problem, this minus symbol between x square and y square tells me it is a hyperbola. Anyhow, let us derive the equation. How to derive it? X square and x we have to combine. Y square and y we have to combine, and constant to the other side. So I have 9x square minus 36x minus y square minus 6y equals to minus 18. My very first step. The next step, combining these two, take the common number out. X square minus 4x. With x square, whatever number is there, take that out. Minus symbol here, y square has no coefficient other than 1. So only minus symbol I have to take out, and the remaining y square. Remember, the very important step is here. If this step is wrong, the entire problem will be wrong only. See, minus 6y is there. I have minus symbol here. When I take minus, this will become plus 6y, and that is equal to minus 18. Taking 9 from here, x square, 36 by 9 is 4 and x. Here y square has no number, so take only minus symbol out. It becomes y square, and remember to divide by this minus. Minus by minus is plus 6y. The next step, make it as a perfect square. Whatever number comes with x, divide by 2. So 4 is here, divide by 2 gives me 2. Add 2 square, subtract 2 square. The same idea, 6y is there. Divide by 2. 6 by 2 is 3. Add 3 square and subtract 3 square. As I see the terms, combine the 3. This is a square minus 2ab plus b square pattern. Same way, this is a square plus 2ab plus b square pattern, which I will rewrite as 9 as it is, and these three together, x minus symbol tells me minus 2 the whole square, a minus b the whole square, minus 2 square gives me 4, minus again here a plus b the whole square, y plus 3 the whole square, minus 3 square is 9, that is equal to minus 18. Now this 9 we shall multiply. So 9 into x minus 2 the whole square minus 9 into 4, 36, minus y plus 3 the whole square minus into minus is plus 9 equals to minus 18. Bringing all the numbers to the right hand side, 9 x minus 2 the whole square minus y plus 3 the whole square equals minus 18 plus 36 minus 9. In ellipse or hyperbola, the right hand side should be 1. So whatever number I get, I must divide by that. Divide by 9. So 9 x minus 2 the whole square by 9 minus y plus 3 the whole square by 9 equals 9 by 9. Cancelling, this is 1 and this is 1. And now x is positive tells me this is first type of hyperbola, and the transverse axis parallel to x-axis. Transverse axis is parallel to x-axis. The next idea, compare with the general equation x minus 2 the x minus h the whole square by a square minus y minus k the whole square by b square equals to 1. So what is the general equation of the hyperbola? Of second type or first type? First type tells me x is positive, second type tells me y is positive. In this question, x positive, so we declare this is first type of hyperbola. Comparing x minus h, x minus 2. So h is equal to 2. Y minus k, y plus 3. Comparing k equals minus 3. A square equals 1. So a is 1. B square equals 9. So b equals 3. And now once I know a, b, h and k, we need to find out what is c, which is equal to root of a square plus b square, or c is root of 1 plus 9, that is root 10. Having found out c, we go on to e, which is c by a. So e equals root 10 divided by 1, that is also root 10. Now we write down what is the center. Center formula h, k. Focus formula, if it is first type of hyperbola, we add with h. h plus c, h minus c. If it is first type of hyperbola, we add and subtract a from h, that is vertices. So for focus, add and subtract c. For vertices, add and subtract a. Remember, if it is first type, add with h. If it is second type, add or subtract from k. The next idea, directrices. Directrices formula being the first type, x is equal to h plus or minus a by e. Having written all the formula, let us simplify. H value 2 comma minus 3. Focus 2 plus root 10 comma minus 3 and 2 minus root 10 comma minus 3. Vertices 2 plus a value is 1. 2 plus 1 comma minus 3. 2 minus 1 comma minus 3. This gives rise to 3 comma minus 3 and 1 comma minus 3. Directrices x is equal to h, that is 2 plus or minus a value is 1 and e value is root 10. So that is the answer. Having found out center, focus, vertices and directrices, let us plot it and try to draw the diagram. Center 2 comma minus 3, vertices 3 comma minus 3 and 1 comma minus 3, and focus root 10 will be 3 point something. So almost approximately try to plot the 2 points. And now the diagram. Remember, the line through the center, vertices, focus is called transverse axis, and we know it is parallel to x-axis. The line through the center and perpendicular to the transverse we call conjugate axis. And now how to draw the diagram? The hyperbola will be through the vertex towards the focus. So we draw the diagram like this. Through the vertex towards the focus. And this we trace out the hyperbola. Remember, whether it is hyperbola or ellipse or parabola, it will be through the vertices towards the focus. Whenever we draw the diagram, through the vertices towards the focus.